you're good to go. That's Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston, and also on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
We welcome back everybody here to Newman Catholic High School for this non-conference matchup in the season opener. And boy, did the fans show up pretty well for this one here on this Tuesday night. We're going to take things to another quick break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Are you ready to give your kids a head start on smart money habits? With Abbey Bank's Bright Future Checking, kids and teens can learn to manage money with you right by their side. They get their own debit card, and you can keep an eye on spending with easy-to-use mobile banking and card controls. The Bright Future Checking account has no fees, no minimum balance, and kids get a bonus after the first deposit is made. Give your child the power of independence. Stop in or visit abbeybank.com to get started. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
When working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all 4 of us.
Access Insurance Agency. Our business revolves around you.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfein Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
And we welcome all you guys back to our Auto Select pregame show, sponsored by Auto Select. It's Division 5 Newman Catholic Cardinals from the Merrillwood South opening up their season, coming off of a state semifinal appearance and finishing the season that way just short at the Resch Center in Greenville, up against the Division 1 team out of the Wisconsin Valley Conference, the Wausau West Warriors, who placed 5th place in their conference last year, had an overall 12-22 record, fell short in the regional in last year's appearance. But taking a look at both of these teams here, starting with the Newman Catholic Cardinals, Camille Sobolewski is going to be the benefactor in this match. She led the team in kills last year with 120 of them, and for her to be back as a senior to open up the season, she's got some pretty big expectations. Same for head coach of the team, Betty Lang, 4-time state champion from 2013 to 2016, and she's had her time with this team, and she has stuck it out with Newman Catholic ever since 2008. She did step down in, I believe it was 2018 or 2019, but she ended up coming back, and she's really revived this program. They were off to a tough start last year. They were able to bounce back, have a 29-13 record to end the year, but they just fell short of that state championship in Green Bay, where they made it to the state semifinal against the Columbus Catholic Dons. Taking a look at Wausau West, led by head coach Jessica Hugenvik. She has been coaching the team since 2023, and she also does have a couple of years of state appearances under her belt for her assistant coaching time at DC Everest. And for this team, it was a tough year for them last year, a 12-22 record, but they're looking to bounce back, and it's the first match of the season, so anything can happen here. We'll introduce our starting lineups here. Wausau West to open up the night with the serve, and it's going to be Ava Nigo to kick things off here from Newman Catholic. Get a dig underneath. Hit it over, just hits the line. And that's good for the libero at Yvonne. The 5'5" senior puts the Warriors up early here in this one. So Vaughn libero for tonight. Ava Ngo right now serving behind the line. Then Morgan Barth is out there, followed by Caitlin Butler and Ella Bolin, followed by Carly Bloom and Mercy Kelly. 2-0 here. This is going to be a tough task here for the team out of the Marywood South, going up against a team just across from town, but high enrollment against low enrollment. That's going to be one of the key factors. A little push over the net there. Good save from behind. Camille sets up, and this one falls true for Alexis Rice. Teammates love to call her Lexi. She led the team in assists last year. 130 of them. The bounce back that this program had from the beginning of the year to the end of the season. One of the more incredible stories in the volleyball season of 24. Set it up, blocked underneath. And that block coming from Madison Keene, the junior for the Cardinals. Students here repping the Hawaiian shirts. Must be the tropical type of night here at Newman Catholic. And this one's going to go out of play. Miscue by the Cardinals. Point's going to fall forward for Morgan Barth. This Warriors team finishing 5th place in their conference last year. They're really open. They can step things up, but when you're in a tough conference like the Valley, anything can happen, though, end of the year. That one spiked over the net. Once again, it's coming from Barth. And she's playing from the back line there, and she's able to step up and pull forward. Impressive stuff early here from the Warriors. Camille sets up, bring it back, and it falls for Keene. They're actually going to say, side judge says it just missed the line, went out of bounds, and point's going to go for the Warriors. Some of the fans not liking that much here in Wausau. This one, an ace. First ace of the season coming from Addie Vaughn. We were waiting for it. Our starting lineups here brought to you by Associated Bank, where in every market they serve, Associated Bank is committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, and communities to be stronger. That's Associated Bank. What a block in front. Good dig under there by Soboleski. And that one falls for the Cardinals. Make it 6-3 now. The school year is back in session, which means fall sports are back, and we're going to have a pause of play here. Might have been an illegal setup for West, and they're going to give the point here to the Cardinals. Two-point difference here. Gotta love the excitement there is behind each of these teams and their crowds that they are showing here today. I mean, you take a look, and we get to see some shots later on the night, but on the right side of your screen, all those people in the stands, those are Wausau West students. And then on the bottom right-hand side of your screen, those are the Newman Catholic students. And this is a home game for Newman. And yet, that entire part of the grandstands is filled. Not too far away from here, Wausau West. 7-4 lead here for West as Morgan Barth gets subbed out. On the serve here is Alabolin. Set it up for Soboleski, and it's true. Caught the corner. That's where her height becomes key, and also her seniorship. How much of a veteran she is to this program. She contributed big time in the run last year, making it all the way to the rush. Back and forth, that one just off the fingertips. Falls for the Cardinals. Looked like it went right off of Olivia O'Keefe. Just ended up misplaying it. Now it's Madison Keene here to continue serving. This one a little too strong. A little too much pop under it. Makes it 8-6. And the serve here for the Warriors, and Paige Ives. Now they got to get the volleyball from the stage. One of the interesting parts of how this gym is set up, with their stage sitting right there on the north end of the basketball court. Back-to-back serves here going past the line. So Newman brings it back to 1. And now it's Catherine Kearns on the serve with a little side spin. Falls for an ace. All back to 8 here. Kearns, the junior, trying to get another one. Had some funky spin on it again. Bump it, set it, bring it up for Sobolewski, and she fires true. 9-8 lead. Camille Sobolewski. She's got a lot of firepower, and in the practice before the broadcast, she was really hitting them hard. You could hear the echo of when she made contact throughout the whole gym. Good block up top. Wausau West recovers, and this one asking for a fingertip, and no call. It's going to go to Newman, and they now gather their largest lead here tonight. First set underway here at Newman Catholic High School. Today's game is presented by the Maple Fall Fest, which is September 13th and 14th in Marshfield. Check out arts and crafts vendors, the Kids Zone, and yummy food. Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Set it up, the fake, and they're just going to bump it over the net. Sent it back for Ives. Brought it over and asking for another fingertip. Don't get the call. It goes out of bounds. And the Cardinals once again score. And they're on a good run. 4-0 run at the moment. Actually make it a 5-0 run. It was 6-0 and make it 7-0 run. And just like that, Jessica Hugenvik needs to call a timeout for her Warriors. And the Cardinals up 12-8 here in the first set. We'll be right back for more volleyball coverage here on Zaleski Sports.
Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Brendan Retzloff back here with you guys on Zaleski Sports. Apologies for our audio. We'll try to work on that throughout the evening here. What a dig underneath. Too much power though from Sobolewski. That is the power of the hand. 13-8 lead. And the Cardinals have been surging on a run, and they finally give it up after the serve from Kearns just goes past the line in the boundary. Now it's going to be Kaylin Butler off to serve for West. Bump it underneath, and it goes off the LED lighting hanging from the ceiling here in the gym, and these ceilings are not that high. It's going to be a point here for the Warriors. Take number 2. Hearn sets up Sobolewski. Dug up underneath and couldn't touch it twice. O'Keefe was there, but no one else for the Warriors could help her. 14-10. And it will be Camille now to serve here in the set. Good location, what a dig. And they save it and keep it together to open up the season. And the Cardinals get the score. What an effort. Running from behind was Madison Keene diving after it. Lauren Thiel was another one of the Cardinals chasing. 15-10. Keep it going. Little miscommunication here. Just gonna bump it back. And now the Warriors got a chance. Blocked, but out of bounds. It's gonna go for a kill on the tip. And that kill falls true for Carly Bloom. Two really great coaches going at it here tonight to open up the season in Wausau. Between Betty Lang and Jessica Hugenvik. Some greats, and the Warriors once again off the tip. Get it done with Ella Bolin. They started off this first set in front with the first 8 points, or first to get to 8 there. And the Cardinals, they've just been surging back, and they've made a couple of runs here in this later part of the set, and that's what's really set them apart here. 16-12. It'll be the libero Anna France. Bump it, set it, go for it, steal. Good block up front from Bloom. Thiel again, tries to set it right between defenders. Can't do so. This one falls between the defense for Bolin. And Ella Bolin, she has been the #1 player on the court right now for Wausau West. It's been Bolin and Barth. 16-13 now. Here's Zaven and go. Bring it back. Big turn up underneath. Coming from Madison Keene. Taking a look at, the lineup here for the Cardinals, you're looking at, 3 seniors in your starting lineup. What a serve, but a great save to keep it going. Dug up by the libero France. Bring it back, fast-paced tempo between the two. Set it now for Thiel. It falls off the line. It's good. And the senior, Lauren Thiel, takes advantage of the opportunity. Seven points away from taking set #1 are the Cardinals. 18-13 lead. Another great serve. Keep it alive. They're going to go to Keene. Great dig underneath from Bolin. Bolin might have crossed the line. They didn't call it, and they kept it going, and the Warriors get the point. It did look like when she dove and made that dig, her fist was past the midcourt line. But they let it go, and now the Wausau West section making some noise. Another possibility of a fault, but they didn't call it. They keep it going. Dug up, it's gonna fall just out of bounds. And the Warriors are now making a run. We don't really have the best camera angle at when the ball falls in that corner there. So it's just relying on the officials. It's going to be an ace for the libero, Addie Vaughn. She's got a couple of those here tonight. Just like that, the Warriors are within 2. Taking a look at the defense of Newman Catholic, they're playing really far back. They're not letting anything happen up front, and now it's a game of back and forth. There was a net touch, and they're going to give the point over to the Cardinals. Yeah, it looked like, couldn't tell if it was Kelly or if it was Barth there. But there was definitely a net touch from one of the players on the Warriors side. Breaks up the run that they make. 19-16 now. Serve barely falls through. Good recovery from Vaughn. Little push up underneath, and it falls just out of bounds. Warriors get it back. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. It's a 2-point game here. That's the kill they've been looking for. That's the money maker there in Camille Sobolewski. She's just got so much length. And that's so much talent there that Coach Betty Lang has. Just absolutely loves coaching this team. Another one. Fingertips out of bounds. It's going to fall for the Cardinals. They're within 4. Timeout taken by Jessica Hugenvik and the Warriors. It's 21-17. The Newman Catholic Cardinals looking to take set 1. We'll see if they can. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports.
Retirement is a balancing act because everyone's financial situation is unique. A reverse mortgage loan can transform your home's equity into accessible cash, whether it's to pay off your mortgage, cover bills, or fund your dreams.
The cash is there if we need it, and it just takes a little stress off of our lives.
You have something else to fall back on?
Call me, Josh Kilty, your local retirement mortgage specialist, for a free consultation to help bring financial stability to your life.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
21-17 here in the middle of a good rally. They've been going back and forth here last few ways, and this one just hit too strong from the Warriors. And it was Ella Bolin who went too strong. Now the Cardinals are within 3 from taking set number 1. Bring it back over the fence. It's good for Enya McCarthy. First time calling her name tonight. So much height for Enya. She's one of those players who's got lots of talent ahead of her as well. Gonna have to get this one over. Just does. Goes right through the awning of the ceiling. Don't know how that didn't hit a light or any type of fixture, and they get the point. Sobolewski with another kill. And it's set point here in Wausau. Madison Keaton on the serve. Vaughn keeps it up. Nigo there. It's up over the awning again. Once again through the awning. And McCarthy might have just lost it in midair. The amount of focus that they have here on the court. Is kind of eye-opening. Still set point, 24-18. Cardinals trying to take it here, a little knuckle serve. Set it up, Sobolewski with the finish and the set. 5 kills from Sobolewski in set number 1 as the Cardinals take it 25-18. It was a good back and forth, but a couple of runs made the difference for Newman Catholic as they're trying to leave off from where they were last season on that very hot streak going into state. Set number 2 will be coming up here just shortly. We'll be right back in about 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
Parents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again. My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Set number 2 coming up here between the Newman Catholic Cardinals and the Wausau West Warriors. Cardinals up 1-0 so far here, and today's matchup brought to you by Next Step. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Also by Newton Electric. From residential to commercial, industrial to agriculture, Newman Electric in Wausau has been serving central Wisconsin since 1977. Give them a call or find them online at newmanelec.com. And by Domtar. Join the team at Domtar Paper in Rothschild. Proud to support our local Wausau High School athletics. That's Domtar Paper Mill on North Grand Avenue in Rothschild. 25-18 was the final of the first set. Camille Sobolewski led the team. 5 kills, and they were some pretty important ones at big moments, but there were some big runs that the Cardinals put up in the first set. They were down 6-8 at one point, scored 7 straight points, got up to 13, and that's what really set them apart from the Warriors in the opening set. And we'll see how the Warriors respond back here. Things stayed tight in that opening set, and of course, with this being the season opener, there's going to be a little hiccups from each of these teams, but we have not seen too many here so far from Newman Catholic. And they're going to open up set number 2 with a point. That was just a mishit there from Mercy Kelly. 1-0 here. Trying to go for that corner. It's an ace. The ace coming for Allie McCorson. The 5'10", or the 5'6" junior, my bad. Another one. Biting the dust on that one there. Morgan Barth. That's actually Lexi Rice. Back-to-back aces here for Lexi. Led the team in assists last year with 130 of them. This one, too much power for Rice as that was hammered through by Ella Bolin. Lead here for the Cardinals. Good save from the back. Just got denied by the awning in the ceiling. We have seen a few times here tonight that ceiling has played a little bit of a difference maker in the matches here. Set it up here, Bolin again. She tried to go light with it, and it worked because it threw off the defense as the Cardinals hit it too strong, and Lauren Thiel. Thiel and Rice looking at each other, communicating how to get things done. Now they're looking back at Coach. Wayne probably just saying shake it off and just keep on going here. They tried again. That one might have been going out of bounds, and another one right off the ceiling, just throwing off the opposition. And just like that here, the Warriors are making a run. 4 straight points on the board for West. Try to throw him off with the 2 hits. It worked. Heads up play there from Kearns. That was Kearns and Rice on the 2 hits. Just over the net. Tied up at 4. Thiel. Good serve there. What a tip. Over the net from Keene. She's in a little bit of disbelief after that one. Cardinals take the lead right back here in the set. Thiel with a fastball of a serve. Bring it back. Bolin off the ceiling. It was a double deflection off the ceiling. They still keep it up and alive. Bolin goes cross court. What a finish. Oh, that is so tough to do. working right up against that net. Not much room in front of you. And she threw it back with her left arm and got it with the fist, sent it just over the net across the other side of the floor. Beautifully done. We're tied at 5. What a block. Set it back. Set it up, Sobolewski again. This one tipped, and it's going to fall for the Cardinals. Back on top. We're seeing a lot more fight here out of West than what we saw in the first set. I don't want to say that it's the effort that's put into it, because these girls, they're all putting in 100% of their effort. Might be seeing just a little more firepower though, a little more urgency in a better term. Bring it back, they try to block it, just setting it over the two defenders. There was Anaya McCarthy. And another point here for the Cardinals. Sometimes it's just a guessing game what they're going to do. Almost kind of like with penalty kicks in soccer, where the goalie just has to guess which way they're going to go with the ball. And that's exactly how the defense is setting up for the two power hitters up front. And Sobolewski and McCarthy. This one a strong serve. They're there to cover, set it over the net, Bolin. Bring it back, Rice. Just a kiss over the net. Touch it. Back end, set it up. Nigo for Kelly. Good rally going back and forth here. Off the ceiling again. Sobolewski dug up in underneath by Vaughn. Back end, they try it again. Sobolewski kisses the corner. And an impressive rally here in the season opener. Making this audience a little more excited. 9-5. Going to that back corner, rejected by McCarthy, and she's now leading in blocks. The Cardinals are making a run. Here's Anna Carlson. Rejected again. Good save underneath by Kelly. And once again, it was McCarthy there. Sobolewski goes light. Nigo there. Set it back right off the net. Left it short. Cardinals point. And a timeout once again taken by Wausau West. They're down here in the early stages of set number 2, and they're also down 1-0. 11-5, you're watching Girls High School Volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from their simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
We welcome everybody back here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff, Andrew Borchard with us. 11-5 lead. The Warriors get a power boost of exactly what they needed from Ava Nego. As she'll get subbed out, and coming in for her is gonna be Nora Hintz. 11-6 lead here for the Cardinals. That student section of Wausau West that you see on your screen on the right-hand side on the Cardinals side of the court. They really showed up here tonight. Didn't have to travel far. This one off the tips, and it's gonna be a point for the Warriors. And Nora Hintz makes her presence known coming off the bench. Speaking of making their presence known, the Warriors students making some noise. 4-point game, make it a 5. Another kill here for Sobolewski. Tough to make stops against the power hitting like that up front. No one home for the Warriors. It's going to be an ace. Oh, dance party to show for it. Catherine Kearns with another one. She's got a few aces here so far in the season opener. Set it up this time. It's found. Caitlin Butler. And that's the go-to play there. You receive those serves in that front corner, and all it takes is a super easy set, and you get somebody there like Butler, 5'9" senior. She's also got a lot of firepower underneath it, but she left that serve short. It's going to be a service error here. 14-8. For many schools in the state, first day of school was today. Summer vacation officially over, and Sobolewski takes a shot to the face, looking like Scott Sterling. (14-9). Substitution made here as it'll be Barth coming in for Olivia O'Keefe and the Warriors. And another service error. That's back-to-back service errors here from West. That's something they got to clean up on if they want to keep pace with this team. Brianna France, the libero. Right at the libero for West. France there, set it up, and it's going to be saved. Dug up underneath. That is Ives. Once again, falling forward. Keep it going. It's going to be Theo, just out of bounds. And Eagle will be back to serve here. Now that Nora Hintz takes the seat back to the bench. 5-point difference here in set number 2. 1 set advantage here for Newman Catholic. The dig and the swing. Long swing, too much from Sobolewski. And West creeping back ever closer. Four points doesn't seem like a lot of ground to make, but with how Newman Catholic's been playing their defense, they're making it seem tough to reach, and they get the point back, so they'll get that serve, and it'll be Alexis Rice. As somebody's got to go get the ball. Didn't know where it went off to. One of the side judges able to corral it. Now here's Lexi. Bolin finds a seam, and actually they're going to say it's out of bounds. They were pleading their case, and talking to one of the side judges is Mercy Kelly, and right away she got the denial, and it's going to be an ace, almost going through. No, it's not. What a save from the Warriors. If they could turn this around, that'd be a huge momentum boost. Bolin, big swing, saved up front. Nigo, chance. Nope, they're gonna just hit it over the net. One hit. Bolin sends it back, dug up underneath. Corner! It's right through the side, and a point for the Cardinals. That could have been a huge boost of momentum. It looked like it was going to be a definite ace for the Cardinals yet again, but incredible saves on the far side, the left side of your screen from the Warriors, but just not able to finish the point. And just like that, Newman Catholic is now within 7. We'll be right back here in 30 seconds here in set 2 here on Zaleski Sports.
Gilbert, did you hear Mittens in Marshfield's running a huge anniversary sale, and the savings are explosive?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a great deal on some furniture and take it easy this semester.
Anniversary? Already? Party!
Ah, Poindexter's lost again.
Oh my cookies!
This store is huge and everyone is so friendly.
You'll geek out over our huge anniversary savings at Mittens in Marshfield.
We welcome everybody back here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzhoff and Andrew Borchard with you guys. It's an ace for the Cardinals, and they're getting closer to claiming that second set. Things getting a little out of hand here for the Warriors. Starting to lose a little more control. Lexi Rice, she's been on fire behind the service line. This one's gonna go for a point. That ball teleported. And that is Carly Bloom. Putting the Warriors back on the board, 19-12 here. I don't know how that ball got from point A to point B so fast. It's the length of Bloom that really did it. Nigo sets Bolin, corner, finds the pocket. She called for that corner pocket. 19-13 here. Today's game presented by Nicolay Bank. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Kobe, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Or learn more at nicolaybank.com. And they get a little bit of finesse from the net to fall forward for the libero and Addie Vaughn. Just a little bit of luck behind it, but sometimes it's good when it falls your way. And that time the Cardinals strike back. 2014 here. 5 away from set 2. And they'd be up 2-0, looking for maybe the sweep here to begin this season. That'd be a huge momentum killer. for the Warriors. And speaking of momentum killers, Camille Sobolewski, she has been tearing it up at the net there. Now 21-14. Field with another good serve here. They set it. Sobolewski swings. Good dig by the libero. Side swing. Got it over the net. What a play. They keep it going. Set from Nigo. Asking for the tip. They do get it. It's going to be Kelly. Some fans thinking it just flew over the hand. Some others thinking there was a change of spin on that ball. Did look a little funky. 21-15. With the power of instant replay, we'd be able to figure that out. Which is something you viewers could do. If you just go back in time of the video and go to the settings, you can do that. They keep it going. Sobolewski left it short. That's one of her first mistakes here tonight. Five-point difference. Here's O'Keefe. O'Keefe, what's the verdict? They call an ace. That was very close, and I'm gonna say this one thing. If you're that corner judge, you gotta be making the decision a lot quicker than what we just saw there, because that just leads to a lot of confusion. But they give the point here to the Warriors. They're within 4 now. And this time it's too strong. The freshman just a little too much underneath it. The fact that she's a freshman too, she is one of those hopeful starters for Coach Hugenvik and her squad. Newman looking 3 points away here. Nice find and assist coming from Nigo over to Butler on the kill. They're keeping themselves in it, and that's what you gotta do in these situations where it looks like you're down by a little too much. You just gotta get 1 point at a time, and just like that, you'll find yourself back. West was down by as much as 7 here in the set. Now they're down by 4. Dug up cleanly. Return back. Try to get a swing at the corner. They get it. It's gonna be Olivia O'Keefe. The freshman. How about that for the freshman? And a timeout taken here by the Cardinals, the first one of the night for Betty Lang. And how about the freshman, Olivia O'Keefe? Off the assist from Ava Nigo. And she's thinking, hey, maybe we're down 4. But guess what? I can get us back to within 3. And it's 22-19. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports, the home opener and the season opener for the Newman Catholic Cardinals. Same for the Wausau West Warriors. It's 22-19 here in the second set. First set was 25-18 to the Cardinals. This time the Warriors are creeping closer. And a big play by the freshman we just saw before the commercial break. Try to shut him down, and they bring it right back at him with Sobolewski. It's a 23-19 here. Two away from claiming. 2 points for set two and a 2-0 lead. Try to go lightly with it here. Libero sets up. Good block up front. Another one again. They're just going to push it over the net with McCarthy. And they're one away from the set. And it's going to be Catherine Kearns for the Cardinals to try to close out the set. They're up 5. Goes with a very simple serve, sets things up. Here for the Warriors, they push it over the net. This one's gonna go out of play, and the Warriors stay alive. That last point is typically the hardest to get. And when it comes to these situations, you feel the pressure on both sides. You're Newman Catholic, you're thinking, hey, if we get this point, we're up 2-0. We can get ahead here. But if you just keep giving up more points, things get a little more tight, and you start feeling that pressure push towards you. But you can say the same thing going the other way. If you're the Warriors and you lose this one, you're down 2-0, and that is a tough one to come back from. They're down 3. We'll see if they keep it going here. Big swing, good save underneath. Another swing, does it hit the line? It does not. Set 2 is claimed for the Cardinals of Newman Catholic. They take it 25-21, and that would have been huge from O'Keefe if she would have caught that back end, but she just barely couldn't. And just like that, the Cardinals are one set away from claiming the season opener at home here in Wausau. They take it 25-21. We'll be back for set number 3 in just about a minute here on Zaleski Sports.
Team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're gonna get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
At Nicolay Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $20 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicolaybank.com. Nicolay Bank, real people, real conversations.
At R&R Flooring and Furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded hybrid mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Set number 3, just about to get ready here at Newman Catholic High School. It's a 2-0 lead for the Cardinals over the Warriors here on Zaleski Sports. Today's game is presented by Great Lakes Cheese. Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau offers a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path. Learn more and apply at greatlakescheese.com. Also by Design Theory. Design Theory 19 is the industry leaders for both residential and commercial design, bringing fresh, unique ideas to remodeling projects, and new construction is our passion. Learn more at designtheory19.com. Today's matchup is also presented by France Propane. France Propane is your locally owned complete service propane company. They've served all of central Wisconsin for over 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane, local, quality, family. The Cardinals up 2 sets, looking to close it out here tonight against the Division I foe of the Wausau West Warriors. Which in terms of enrollment between these two schools, you're taking a look at the Warriors of Wausau West with over 1,500 students that attend their school. And then taking a look at Newman Catholic, on the other hand, I don't have the information for their enrollment, but I'm going to guess that it's significantly less than what the Warriors have, and that may explain why the section you see on your screen looks very packed compared to what the Cardinals section is like. And once again, Wausau West is only a few minutes down the road from here. Not too far of a travel. Crosstown rivalry going on, but right now it's the Division V school that's making the stand, and they're up 2-0. It's the David against Goliath type of story. Just about to get the third set underway. They took the first 25-18 and the second 25-21. Ava on the serve here. Sobolewski underneath it. And just a little touch. It's going to get a kick off of that boundary bar hanging from the netting there, which is considered out of bounds. So the Warriors get the point to kick off set 3. Here we go again. Another one goes off the ceiling. Feel there. He goes there on it, and another one. It's Mercy Kelly that time, showing no mercy. Nothing here in Newman. And Wausau West, they've jumped to those leads early on in these sets. It's just been managing, holding it on. They've given up some pretty big runs here throughout the evening. Trying to take that away this time, and that one's too powerful coming from our Bolin. The junior leader on this team, Addie Vaughn, one of the seniors. It's Caitlin Butler and Addie Vaughn, the 2 seniors on this team that really take charge. So Beluski, just too much power to handle for the Warriors, and we're tied at 2. see if the Warriors can just build slightly more urgency. That time there's miscommunication. Looked like it was Nigo and Vaughn who kind of toppled into each other there. That's what you're going to get early on in the season. There's going to be those mistakes and miscommunication, followed by an ace here coming from Lexi Rice. Rice has delivered a few aces here tonight. And all of a sudden, Newman's on a 4-0 run. 4 unanswered here. Here's Mercy, and she left that one short. 5-2. I have to wonder if Newman scores another point here, if it's timeout time for Wausau West. We'll see. Rice. That time they were there on it. And this one pushed out of bounds. Just outside of the boundary. 6-2. No signs of a timeout, it seems, from Coach Hugenvik. That time, the serve from Rice falls out on the left-hand side. And West gets it back. Vaughn will be the one on the service. Just a little push over the net. One hit is all it takes. That's what West said, and try to throw it down. Good save there from Kearns. Bring it back. What a move. Madison Keene, she's having herself a pretty good night as well. (7-3) now. Theo serve kept alive, and that one falls into the space. Apologies for our scoreboard. I don't know what was happening there. We got it fixed though. 7-4. Bowen to serve. Jaden Oki checks out here for West. Here it is from Bowen. Set it up. Sobolewski, she's got it. It's been her type of night from that corner. She'll play from that left-hand side all day and hit right. Double the lead, 8-4. Here's Carlson. Goes down the left-hand side, and a good play right between the gap. And off the fingertips of the Cardinals goes the point here for West. Today's game is presented by Infinity Exteriors. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality that you can trust. Going to be a tough play here and save for the Cardinals. They do get it. They should set up the Warriors nicely. They take it lightly though. So Beluski doesn't go quietly. She takes it down the left-hand side. Off the tips, it's another point, 9-5. Today's game is also brought to you by Brickners of Wausau. Proudly serving Wausau and the surrounding communities since 1945. That's Brickners of Wausau. Building that lead. Good save from behind. Almost threw off the defense of Newman. That time it was blocked but it fell on the side of the net of the Warriors, so it will not be a block. 10-5. For some reason, it looked like the ball fell on this side. Might just be seeing things. Five-point difference here, and this one's gonna fall. And those are the mistakes that the Warriors gotta take advantage of. It's gonna be rare to get those mistakes though, and as gifts. This team doesn't mess up much. And this is early in the year. They've been confident in their practices, and they're showing it here tonight. Substitutions on both sides. Lauren Theo checking back in for Stevie Chico. One hit, little miscommunication there, and whistle. They're gonna say player over the line. They're gonna say McCarthy was over the line. They get a 4-point difference here, 11-7. Today's game brought to you by Peterson Kramer Funeral Home. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home is committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. At Peterson Kramer Funeral Home, step up for you in time of need. What a swing from Theo there. It looked like she had no chance of getting to it, but she did. They get it back to her. She goes lightly, and what a save there, and falling through the gap it goes for Lexi Rice. Oh, the Warriors made some great saves, but Lexi Rice made them pay, shooting on the opposite corner where no one was home, and it's 12-7. It's the libero now. Bring it up, dug up, out of bounds. Point for the Warriors. The number of margin is to 4. That's just what it's seen consistently all day long. Largest lead for Newman Catholic so far tonight. It's been by 7 points. Had it in the first set and also in the second set. Largest lead so far for them has been 5 here in this one. For the Warriors, largest lead's been 2. Point here for the Cardinals. It's back to 5, and now a service. This is where you could try to put them away here and secure that sweep here tonight. They're just past the halfway mark to get into that 25 in the win. The serve out of bounds. Give the point right back to Wausau West. Should be a pretty competitive conference this year in the Marywood South. Last year, the Newman Catholic Cardinals tied for second in the conference. I believe Stratford took it last year. Have to look back at my notes. This one falls over the heads of the defenders, and mainly Lexi Rice. 13-10 now. Keeping it close. That's what Wausau West is doing. This one's gonna be an ace for Addie Vaughn. A little pep in the step after that one. They're within 2. Try to go for it again. She might have got it. She did. Back-to-back aces claimed for the libero. And West is one away from tying it here in the third. And maybe we'll see if there's a timeout on the other side if that happens. This time they dig it clean. Little push over the net coming from Madison Keene to break the momentum. Back to 2. Steele on the serve and finding that opportunity on the backside. Once again was Vaughn. Actually, it might have been Bolin there. Bolin gets the serve here as well. Both of these student sections pretty quiet here in this third set, and that might be there might have been a misplay in the rotation here for Newman, and now Camila Sobolewski wants a word from the main judge. And Wausau West might have caught a break there because their serve was left way short.
That's not your call.
And the captain, Sobolewski, communicating with their teammates, might have had to do something with the rotation or how they're set up on defense. This one just caught the tip of the net, got over it, and left short here from Keene. And just like that, the guests have the lead here in the third. And now there's a little more noise being made on the opposition side as Coach Betty Lang decides to take a timeout as they're down 1. What a fight and comeback here from the Warriors. Still a little confusion on one side, but they are up by 1. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
In furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded hybrid mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Just about to get out of a timeout here from Coach Betty Lang and the Newman Catholic Cardinals. Down by 1. They're up 2 sets to none though. But how about the fight we're seeing out of the Wausau West Warriors? They've been taking advantage of those mistakes. And we'll see if they continue to battle on and fight forward here. Up by 1. Here's Boland's serve and a service error out of the timeout. That's a little crucial of an error there. Now we're tied. It'll be Ann Carlson on the serve. Madison Keene checks out to the bench. Talking with coach about something. Bowen was there and just a tough break. Hit it too strong into the net. And Ava couldn't get it. Warriors back in the deficit, now down 1. Carlson trying again. She does, and she finishes with the ace. And a timeout now taken here by the Warriors. They were up 1, and just like that, They give up 3 and they're down 2. We'll take another quick break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
17-15 here in set number 3. The Newman Catholic Cardinals up 2 sets to none here on Zaleski Sports. Today's matchup brought to you by Rotographic Printing. When it comes to printing materials, sales and marketing tools, and company supplies, Wausau turns to Rotographic Printing. Find just what you need to help your business stand out with Rotographic Printing on 80th Avenue in Weston. And a serve from Carlson after the ace is left short, and it's a service error from number 7. And it's back to a 1-point difference. First time we've really seen Coach Betty Lane get up out of her chair and talk to her team in the middle of the set. Maybe trying to add some urgency to her squad here, trying to close the deal. Speaking of sealing it, that's what they've been doing. That's the bread and butter that's worked for them with Camille Sobolewski. It's an ace coming from number 6 in Stevie Chica. Excuse me, it's actually Catherine Kearns with the ace. Wausau West students making a little bit of banter. Sounds like they're already giving up though. There's still time to catch up in this thing. Off the block, another one, tipped. And they keep it alive. What a play. That was between Sobolewski and then McCarthy, and the call is out of bounds. The Cardinals take the point. And that was all through the efforts of 1 and 2. They got the block, and then they came up with another one, and the save, and a timeout taken here by the Warriors, and it's 2016 here in Newman Catholic. We'll be back in 30 here on Zaleski Sports.
The very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction. Put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
Closing set number 3, possibly the match here on Zaleski Sports. It's 2016 here at Newman Catholic High School. Brendan Retzloff and Andrew Borchard with you guys. And it's Catherine Kearns trying to seal the deal here for the Cardinals. On the dig. Set it up here. Sobolewski sets it lightly. Just with a little finesse over the net. Once again, it's 21-16. Today's matchup brought to you by Mutual of Wausau, who's protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. 5-point difference here. This making it a 6-point difference would really make things tough for them to recover, and that is exactly what happens here. Just a little miss hit out of bounds from the Warriors, and just like that, the Cardinals need 3 more to claim the home opener and the sweep over the Division I foe, crosstown rival. And this is their second largest lead we have seen tonight, so if we had a probability of recovery here for the Warriors, it's probably a pretty low percentage. We'll see if they can fight it though. This one off the ceiling. Sobolewski made a big swing after it. Set it again. They give it to her again. That time, they just have to play it small. And that one just hit there from Kearns. West keeping the recovery mode going. Down 5. To think that they were up 15-14 at one point. Now they've only gotten 2 points since then. An 8-2 run has been granted, make it 8-3. West keeps it going, 22-18. Just trying to break that seal here are the Cardinals. West not going away lightly. They got fight. This one, just a tough one, right off the net. And they push it all the way backside. Bolin, set up, Nigo, brought it back, and it's another point. Their run continues. And a timeout taken here from Coach Betty Lang. Just cannot close it out. They're keeping things interesting here at Newman Catholic High School. It's 22-19. We'll see how this third set comes to an end here on Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
22-19 here from Newman Catholic High School. 2-0 is the score. Newman Catholic trying to take the home and season opener and make it a sweep here on Wausau West. Merrill still post-game show. Might be coming up here after this set. We'll see what we can get here. Sobolewski, what a dig and save underneath coming from Butler. West keeps it going. It's alive. The bench is feeling it. Same for the students and parents. They're within 2, 22-20. And that Newman Catholic student section is quiet. Butler to serve. Recovered. Sobolewski with the touch, out of bounds. They're within 1. Don't count them out yet. Who needs statistics when you can still make things happen? This one off the net, they keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds again, we're tied. What a run we're seeing from the Warriors. It's a 7-point run. How about this they're making? Can they keep it going? Sobolewski, that time it falls forward. between the defenders, and they don't give up the lead. It's tough that Kaylin Butler had to get subbed out in that situation too. One of their senior players with a lot of experience as they're down 1. Cardinals looking for some type of closure. They can't. And Coach Jessica Hugenvik gets out to the floor, cheering on her team. We're tied at 23 here in the third. How about the grit out of the Warriors here tonight, especially in this third set. They lost by 7 in the first, lost by 4 in the second, and we're tied at 23. Here it is, Thiel, too strong, and Wausau West is 1 point away from claiming the set. No timeout taken. Here it is, the serve. Bring it up, here Thiel tries again. What a kiss off of the net. It just rolled on it and took the fall away for the Cardinals. And we're tied at 24. We have extra points coming up. Starting to feel a little more pressure. Here's Anna France. Libero to libero. Bowen, France is there off the net. Great recovery. Thiel's there to save it. They keep it going. Keep it up for Bloom. Set up now. Thiel again. Left it short. How about the energy roar? Once again, West needs 1 for the set. And now, what's the rule here? Oh, looked like they were officiating something. The ball was just lost. Avenego to serve. Try to force a 4th set here. Substitution. The focus. They're ready on defense. Here it is. Sobolewski able to get it. Set it up to Kearns. It's out of bounds. And they stay alive. We will have a 4th set here at Newman Catholic as the Warriors fight back and take this one 26-24. What a fight here in set number 3 to keep it going. Will they have the same firepower and energy going into set 4? We'll find out. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports.
Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At AutoSelect.
Are you ready to give your kids a head start on smart money habits? With Abbey Bank's Bright Future Checking, kids and teens can learn to manage money with you right by their side. They get their own debit card, and you can keep an eye on spending with easy-to-use mobile banking and card controls. The Bright Future Checking account has no fees, no minimum balance, and kids get a bonus after the first deposit is made. Give your child the power of independence. Stop in or visit abbeybank.com to get started. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
When working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all four of us.
Access Insurance Agency, our business revolves around you.
Oh, what a night it has been here at Newman Catholic High School. Going on to set number 4. And a match that looked like it was going to end very quickly here tonight. But all of a sudden, we're seeing this big bolt of energy and momentum carried from the Wausau West Warriors. 7 consecutive points. They went on a 7-0 run to get back into this thing. And they were able to claim that third set in extra points, 26-24. And it was the whole team that got it done. And another part of it was Newman Catholic was making many errors on their defense, which was something we never saw tonight up until that third set. So we'll see how they try to bounce back from this here, and we'll also see how that momentum goes forward here for West. But we are not done yet. What a comeback that was in set number 3. Today's matchup brought to you by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. This time the Cardinals start with the serve, and it's another great start here for the Warriors. That time, Carly Bloom gets it done on the block. She gets subbed right away here by Caitlin Butler. And now it's Addie on the serve, out of bounds. Service error, tied at 1. Lauren Field to go back at it. Here it is from Lauren. Good touch. Bolin goes for the corner. Too strong, out of bounds. She was shooting for that left-hand corner. Tough spot to hit there, all the way from that spot. She almost got it done. 2-1 though, here for the Cardinals. And a misplay. And Cardinals get 2 straight here. We also have to wonder if maybe the Warriors team heard their own student section talking about their football team. And maybe that might have fired them up a little bit to get them going and force that 4th set. They still got quite a hill to climb. They're still down 1 set. And Newman is 1 set from claiming it. The chance of the sweep is gone. 3-2 here. And here's Bolin. What a serve. That was a beautifully done serve for the ace there, coming from Bolin. Ella with a good touch here. All knotted up. They do it again. Swing back at it. It's good for Kelly. Almost looked like there might have been a touch of the net. You kind of see the net wiggling a little bit up and down. No call though. Point lead here for the Warriors. Sobolewski rejected by Butler, excuse me. That was Caitlin Butler on the block. Setting the block party here at Newman. Two-point lead now. They go back. Butler, no, it's gonna be Mercy. Little pushover, got it. Butler on the dig. There was Rice. Mercy again. That time, she's got it again. Wow, what about the fight they are showing here tonight? Up by 3 now. You can almost just sense the shift of momentum in this match. Maybe some fatigue setting in as well. So Beluski not doing. Vaughn. Back corner, saved there by France, Lobero. Set it back. France, what a dig. They clean it up. West now has a chance to fight back. The block is there. Sobolewski and Keene are there.
Come on, Red, get it going now.
That was a fight for a point there. Here it is from Carlson. Butler, too strong, out of bounds. Just like that. Newman's within 1. Five, 6. The serve was looking really good. Great idea to keep playing. It was Mercy, and they get the point again. 7-5, and Coach Lang telling her players up front, put your hands up and get your hands on that ball. They're not going to be able to get to it. Noticing something different there. Paige Ives now. 5'3" junior to serve. On its way, the ace for Ives. It's a 3-point lead here for West. Sensing this could be another back and forth type of set. Here we go again. That time, misfired, just too strong from Sobolewski. And it's 9-5. This is the largest lead of the night for Wausau West in any type of set. And another one bites the dust. 10-5. And a timeout taken by Betty Lane. You could sense that shift. And how about the Warriors turning things around? Ever since it was 23-16, that has been the story of this match. Wow. Now they're up 10-5. And we'll take about a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
It's a 10-5 advantage here in set number 4 for the Wausau West Warriors. And if you're just tuning in with us now, this team looked like they were kaput in the third set. Down by 7 points, 23-16, and all of a sudden, they say miracles do happen. And right now they are. Good rally going here in this type of set, here in set 4. Ives brings it back. No, it's going to be taken now by the Cardinals, and Sobolewski with the firepower underneath it takes down a defender in Paige Ives. 6-10. But they lost the first set by 7, 25-18. Set number 2, the Cardinals also took that one, 25-21. And ever since that run, they've made some lemonade out of the lemons, if you will. This is an ace, though, for Catherine Kearns. It's 10-7. Kearns again. Ives. This one off the deflection. It's a point for the Warriors. And give it to Caitlin Butler. What a knifer. Some volleyball to open up this season here on Zaleski Sports. This is the stuff you love to tune in to watch. These closer matches, the back and forth banter, and once again, McCarthy with the block. And crosstown rivals nonetheless. You got a school with probably slightly over 100 or maybe close to 200 students in its enrollment up against a 1,500 student school of enrollment in Wausau West. The David versus Goliath type of story. This one's in bounds. (12-8) here. Can't really see anything on our screen from where that ball lands on that line. But man, that was close. Here's Olkey. Dishes out of bounds. Service error here from Jaden Olkey. And this is a tale of two tapes we're seeing right now. 9-12 the score here. This is exactly what you saw in the last set, but the scores were flipped around for each team. So now we're seeing, what a dig, just couldn't get the save in time there. It was Paige Ives, but We saw the same thing here out of the Warriors in the third set. They were down by a little bit, they were creeping back, and then all of a sudden a big run was made. What a big hit right off the face of Lauren Thiel. And she is not able to handle that much power there. 13-10, excuse me. If we do go to a fifth set, it'll be first to 15 points. Or at least the win by 2 up to 15 points. Here it is from Ella. Good save from underneath. Dug up cleanly by the Cardinals. A big swing. Oh, they're so ready to celebrate. Newman Catholic was there and set. Once again, they go after it. This one out of bounds. Too much from Mercy. Pretty solid rally there from both teams at this point. And here's Lexi Rice, that assist leader last year. This Newman Catholic team got to the state semifinal and fell short. And now they're dealing with some strong, utterly powerful competition of this Division I team of the Warriors, who last year had it rough. They're trying to make a bounce back, and what a story this would be tonight. Another point goes for them. It's 15-11. And we'll see if Coach Betty Lang wants to take a timeout. Looks like she's getting ready to, and she's gonna keep it going here. They're down 4. One-hand save. That went right off the ceiling, bounced back towards Newman. They save it, put it back, set up, and another point falling for the Warriors. All the momentum going their way. All the miscues that have been made in this game. Five-point difference here. The serve hits the line, and it's a point, and the ace. What a turn. Addie Vaughn gets it. And right now, there is so much life to the navy and gold. As for the baby blue and that red, they are quiet and making mistakes, and we'll see if Betty takes a timeout here. Down by 7, the largest lead of the night for the Warriors here in set number 4. The tables have turned, and as they would say, or as Michael Scott would say, the turntables have shifted. 18-11 here in the 4th set. We'll be right back here in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
To the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with his smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
I don't know why I stopped it. Welcome back, everybody. 18-11 here in set number 4. The largest lead we have seen tonight for the Wausau West Warriors. I don't know what it is right now. Ever since their student section has said something about the football team being better and saying a lot of things that might have looked bad to the side of the volleyball team, they have really turned it around. I don't know what adjustments been made, but it is just been cooking for them. And Newman Catholic gets a much-needed point here in this situation. Down 6. They're going to see if they can make a comeback of their own after Coach Betty Lane needed to call timeout. And they're down 7. Good save from behind. Another dig underneath, and this one's going to fall short. Once again, catching that low vaulted ceiling here in this gym. And this gym and facility, a little bit on the older side here at Newman Catholic. When you got those lower ceilings, it's tough to make those volleyball plays, especially when the ball continues to hit the ceiling constantly. Back-to-back points. And the ace going to the Warriors. And it's Ella Bolin, who has been the performer of the night. It's been Hurd, Butler, and Vaughn, who have been big time here tonight in sets 3 and 4. And they're 5 points away from forcing a 5th set. Sobolewski, she's been very quiet in the last set and a half. This one falls inbounds. And the bench is getting fired up for the Warriors as we hit the 9 o'clock hour. And it's the largest lead for either of these sides here tonight. Where has the momentum swing come from? The Warriors have just found a rhythm. And now it seems like this match is in the balance of Wausau West. What a shift we have seen here. It's gonna fall for Butler. Everything's going their way. Up by 10. 3 away from the set to force number 5. And I just cannot believe what I am seeing right now. This comeback. What a start to the year. Out of bounds it goes. And just everything right now is off kilter for Newman Catholic. Down by 11. Ella Bolin continues her service. And another miscommunication. It's Rice and Kearns who couldn't follow it together. And it's set point here for the Warriors. We will possibly have a set number 5 on our hands. And it'll be a first to 15 and up by 2. Newman Catholic's got to get their things together. And they got a touch of the net. And they're going to give the point here to the Cardinals. They stay alive. This would take a pretty epic comeback to get things going. And they finally get an ace here, try to build some of that momentum. Here with Anna Carlson on the service. They're down 10. The last point is always the toughest. As we saw from the last set. They try to close it. Good dig. Butler was there on it. Set it up now. Mercy gets rejected by the block party. And Sobolewski and McCarthy. 9-point difference. It's not over yet. Or at least this set isn't. We've seen one team come back from down by 7. This one they were down by 11. And a timeout taken here by the Warriors as Newman is starting to gather some momentum, but it might be too late here in this set. Here in set number 4, it's 24-16. We'll be right back here in 15 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
It's 24-16 here at Newman Catholic High School here in Wausau. The crosstown rivals of Wausau West and Newman up against each other. Newman's trying to make a little bit of a run here in this 4th set. They've had a few aces to get it going here, but we'll see if they can keep it up. Sobolewski rejected by the block party. They keep it going. This one, a touch over the line. It's a point for the Cardinals. They keep it going. Down 7. They were down by 11. It's been 4 straight. It's not over yet. We've seen a team come back from down by 7 here tonight. That one might have gone out of bounds, but they went for it. The swing with the right hand. They keep it up. Sobolewski almost takes out the libero. What a stand from Vaughn. She tries it again. She gets the kill. Within 6. They're about to cut the deficit in half. It's that last point. It's the hardest one to get. And Anna Carlson here, she has been performing well. And that's the announcer's jinx right there, right into the net. Set 4 taken. 25-18 by the Warriors. And we will have our 5th and final set. What a match it has been here at Newman Catholic. We did not think we'd see this happen. I don't think anybody in this gym was thinking we'd see it happen. But we will have a set number 5. Stay tuned for an epic finish coming up here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be right back.
Department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Retirement is a balancing act because everyone's financial situation is unique.
A reverse mortgage loan can transform your home's equity into accessible cash, whether it's to pay off your mortgage, cover bills, or fund your dreams.
The cash is there if we need it, and it just takes a little stress off of our lives.
You have something else to fall back on.
Call me, Josh Kilty, your local retirement mortgage specialist, for a free consultation to help bring financial stability to your life.
And we will have a fifth and final set here at Newman Catholic High School, here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff and Andrew Borchard here with us, doing the production work for us here tonight. Take a look at the new score bug that we have for this volleyball season. Something, the state of the art type of look to the new score bug, I would say. Hopefully you viewers enjoy what we have here for you guys as well, but man, what a battle this match has been. The first two sets were taken by Newman Catholic, 25-18 and 25-21. And then going back to set number 3, which has been the difference of this match so far. It was taken by the Warriors 26-24, but the Warriors were down 23-16 in that set. Newman just couldn't figure out how to close it, and they've really been shut down since then. And it's been a huge difference maker with the Warriors' defense on Camille Sobolewski. They have really been able to lock her down in this last set and a half. And they also took that last set 25-18. Newman gets the first point here of the set. First time we've seen them capture it tonight, and this time the vengeance is made by the Warriors. We're tied at 1. Here's Vaughn's serve, dug up. Rice able to get it on the tip. Almost looked like it might have been hit twice there, but they keep it going. Butler was the one who was there. Bowen, Mercy, brought there in by France. Good back and forth action, into the net it goes. And a misplay on the offensive side from the Warriors. And the Cardinals will say, we'll gladly take that point away from you. 2-1. Here's the serve from Thiel. Bowen caught the edge and finessed it home. We're tied at 2. My question is, who saw this match coming? Or at least it playing out like this. I don't think anybody saw this one coming. A fifth set here. This serve out of bounds. And a service error. That could play a big part here in this last set of the game, or of the day. Just about an hour ago, we were talking about there being a potential sweep here for the home opener. And all of a sudden, sweeps out of the picture. Warriors take one, and then the Warriors take the next. And just like that, it's a flip of the game just like that. Vaughn steps through and finds the gap between 1 and 7, and we're tied at 3. Ava checking out. Same for Mercy. for the Warriors. How about the work that Coach Jessica Hugenvik has done with her team to come back in this type of match. The block from McCarthy. Leading the team in blocks here tonight. 4-3. On the serve, Kearns. They step up to it. Butler can't do. Sobolewski. Right at libero. Strike it back. They keep it going. Sobolewski, big swing. She gets the kill. Increases that lead to 2, the largest here of the set. Here for Newman Catholic. Long, deep. It's an ace. Coming from Catherine Kearns. Timeout taken by Jessica Hugenvik. And just like that, it's a 3-point deficit for the Warriors in Newman Catholic. Trying to hold strong here in this 5th and final set. We see if they can hold on. 33-second timeout coming up here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back.
Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
6-3 here from Newman Catholic High School on Zaleski Sports. One of only, I believe there were 4 broadcasts that we had here on this Tuesday. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Labor Day weekend. We got a good match in our hands though. Oh, this coming through strong. Enya McCarthy. Another point, up by 4 are the Cardinals. They're 8 away from capturing the season opener. Turning into a late night here at the high school. Gonna be a fun morning for the kids to wake up for school tomorrow. We got a competitive one though, another block. That time is Sobolewski. It's 8-3. And things falling apart here for the Warriors. Maybe the Cardinals just wanted to make things interesting here tonight. They're up by 5. Plenty of match to go. Here's from Kearns. Set it. Number 1. Into the libero's arms. Right off of it. Into the net. It's another point. And it's 5 consecutive for Newman Catholic. And a timeout once again taken by the Warriors. It's 9-3. We'll take another 30-second timeout. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
It's 9-3 here from Newman Catholic High School in set number 5. What a season opener it has been here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff here, Andrew Borchard on production. We'll see if Newman keeps it going. They're on a 6-0 run. Back at it again. This time the Warriors shut it down, and they end the run at 6. 9-4. It was Nora Hintz there to make the stop. They've been in larger deficits tonight, and they've managed to climb their way through them. They were down by 7. Down by 6 in this one. Now 5. Make it back to 6. That time it was Rice who just got it to fall over the net. And now it's Camille on the service. Newman's 5 points away from claiming. 10-4. Big swing. Great hit made there by the Warriors. And Carly Bloom within 5. And the serve into the net. Oh, could that be the difference maker of this one? Jaden Olkey left it short. She needs her team to back her up badly. 11-5. Newman's 4 away. Bloom again. Blocked. Up front. And it's Keane on it. 3 to go for Newman. The serve found the corner. Keep it up and alive. Bolin gets rejected. There's a call about the net. They're going to give it to the Warriors. Might have had a touch of the net there from Kearns. Kearns and Rice were the ones who were there. 12-6. As we have learned tonight, it's been the last points that are the hardest to capture. Take it back, rejected, but it rolls out of bounds. It's a point for the Cardinals. They need 2 more. The tension beginning to build here in Newman. Serve on its way. They're taking it. A big swing. It falls. What's the call here? Out of bounds. Off the tip. And they're going to give it here to the Warriors. What a comeback it has been. 13-7 in the 5th set. It's been 25-18, 25-21, 26-24, and 25-18. Another one out of bounds. It's match point here in Newman. The crosstown rivals. The season opener for the Cardinals. On the serve, it's Thiel. Taken by Libero. Set it up. The block! The party is brought home. And the opener goes to the Cardinals. Camille Sobolewski with the big block at the end of it to seal the deal. And the Cardinals survive a thriller of a season opener. We are set for a great season here on Zaleski Sports. They take it 15-7, and they survive this scare. Halloween might have came a little early here for them. And coming up next is our Merrill Steel postgame. Merrill Steel, consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll be right back.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
I mean, I thought you wanted me first or second.
I'll start with you first. Welcome back to our Merrill Steel postgame show, everybody. Joined alongside head coach Buddy Lang, and then we also have our player of the game with us. Camille Sobolewski, congratulations to you guys on this win. And I'm going to start with you, Coach. What a finish this was to this type of night. It looked like you guys had it in the bag in the third set, but all of a sudden things quieted down. How did you regather your team to get here to this moment to have the win?
Well, I think they did a really good job as a team, right? And we talked about just 1 point at a time.
Yeah.
And then to stay aggressive, right? And play the game that they love and know how to play.
And to go up against a team of this type of caliber, and knowing how you guys were last year, just falling short in the state tournament, what's it going to take for you guys this season to make it back to that mark in Green Bay, but this time end up finishing with that gold ball?
Well, I mean, we work in the gym every day. We practice, and there's a lot of stuff that we have to get better at. Obviously, our serve-receive has to be better. That we need to be able to run our offense, and that we're going to keep working on. But I think we have a really great group that is ready for the challenge, and I think they're going to keep working hard and getting better.
And I could tell things were going pretty well for you guys at the start of this thing. Just a few mishaps were there, and talking about some pretty great players for you guys' team. I mean, we got one that's right next to us here, and a big senior leader. I mean, how much does Camille mean to this team for you guys?
Well, she means a lot, of course. Anytime you have a senior leadership like Camille, your team is going to be able to get things done and really do a lot of things. And she's been trained and played a lot. She's put a lot of time in, and she has a passion for the sport, and it's just super fun coaching her and watching her play.
Yeah, I'm going to let you go, Coach, so you can celebrate this win and not have too high of blood pressure after that exciting finish we saw here tonight.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And now, Camille, with you, I mean, taking a look at how this match ended up going, you had so many kills in that first set, led the team throughout the night, but taking a look at our set scores, 25-18, 25-21, that third set, you guys were up 23-17, and then all of a sudden, the West Warriors, they just started to make that comeback, and you guys fell apart a little bit, but then you somehow were able to find ground and stay together. What was it in the team that did that?
I think I just had to remind everybody that we're always in the gym 24/7. We just gotta take a breath. We know how to play. We know how to get the pass, know how to get the set, and just make an aggressive shot and play like we all know how to do.
Yeah, and with this being a season opener, I mean, this game, it delivered fireworks for the crowd. I mean, I didn't think anyone was going to think that they would make that type of comeback, and I'm sure you guys were pretty shocked by that too. And I heard that it was kind of the same way in the state tournament last year for you guys, when it was the Dons who ended up making that little comeback against you guys, and it kind of shocked you guys a little bit. But knowing that you guys are able to handle that pressure now, I mean, how much does this mean now going forward into the season, especially with this being the beginning of the year?
This means a lot, just seeing what we can do, what we can overcome as a team. We're going to have moments where we're going to have rough spots, but just being able to overcome, we can make it very far.
And now you guys got Assumption coming up next, and sorry it became a little bit late of a night because it's a school night for you guys, but
yeah, that's okay.
With Assumption coming up next, what's the game plan going to be? How are you guys going to be able to overcome and just keep going?
I think going forward this week, we're going to really try to get in the gym, figure out what mistakes happen, just correct those mistakes so we can come out stronger as a team and then be able to face Assumption.
Alrighty, sounds good. I'll put you in the highlight house. Just look at the camera and say your name. Yeah, the team behind you.
I'm Camille Sobolewski and I'm in the house. Yeah!
Thank you. Well, there we have it. Camille Sobolewski, performance of the day, and then we're also joined by Coach Betty Lang and this team in Newman Catholic. They, for sure, seem like they could be a force to be reckoned with going later into the year after taking down the Division I foe and crosstown rival in Wausau West. But that's going to do it for us here at Newman Catholic High School. Brendan Retzloff, Andrew Borchard on production here with us tonight. And we thank you guys all for tuning in. What a thriller. it was. And we say so long, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night.